Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna do a bit of night hiking tonight. It's going into Kinema campground here, which is actually the second campground I stayed at on my through hike at the Great Divide Trail last year. And tonight is the exact same night a year later that I actually stayed here. So during that through hike. So we're gonna do some night hiking in and set up there. Nice and easy, like 2.5 kilometers. So let's go. Don't know how well it's showing up in the video, but we got a full moon tonight. So you can't tell in the camera here, but you almost don't need a headlamp. We might not, so that's pretty awesome. Crossing over into BC. Mount Rose over there. And keep going this way. Ew. Hey everyone, how's it going? So here at Kinema Creek Campground in beautiful British Columbia. So you saw here I'm getting in late and setting up in the dark, so I kind of slept in until about 10 o'clock, ate some breakfast, and now we're just gonna go do a little kind of side day hike to Wall Lake. Pretty easy, nothing too crazy. One thing I forget about spending so much time at camp is that bugs are really bad in the summer, and I definitely wish I would have brought bug spray on this trip, but it's all right. Because usually when I'm hiking, like you get going as soon as you can. You're not really spending a lot of time at camp. I don't really find I need bug spray. I don't find it to be too big of an issue for me. So, but so that's just one tip if you're gonna stick around camp a lot. Recommend bringing some bug spray, because man, the horse flies are bad right now. So yeah. All right, so it's pretty hot out here today. I would guess probably 30 degrees or probably warmer by the time we get to the peak temperature for today. But just wanted a couple tips for hiking in hot weather like this with high exposure is sun hoodies. Love sun hoodies. This is the Outdoor Research Astroman sun hoodie. It's a great sun hoodie. It's one of my favorite sun hoodie to hike in. So it keeps me pretty cool. It has the nice quarter zip for ventilation, and I don't have to then wear sunscreen, which is really nice because I'm not a big fan of sunscreen and it's greasy and all that. So I really like sun hoodies, and yeah, I think it's a great way to deal with that sun exposure. And in this area here especially, we're dealing with a lot of it because it's a burn area, so there's really not hardly any shade at all because of that. So pretty high exposure, hot day. So, but no, it's good. Also, good hat. I would say I personally like the caps. I don't care for the full sun hats because then I can go hood over hat, ears are protected in that way, which is really nice. And I don't really like the big flap on the back there because it hits the pack if your pack's stacked higher, and doesn't work good in some situations. And they're usually heavier and whatnot too. Whereas this, it's a nice sturdy plastic brim, but you can still fold it up and throw it in your pack, and it's super light. It it breathes really well as well. So I've used this hat for well over 1,000 kilometers now, and I love it. So this is the Outdoor Research. I believe it's a Sun Runner cap. So yeah, great cap. They're not the cheapest. They're like 45, I think, bucks, but it's yeah, it's my favorite hat for sure, and I'll keep using it. So I know this is not a commercial for Outdoor Research. I just really like a lot of their products, so I keep using them. It's a beautiful hike out here. So nice, but you can still see there's a decent amount of snow there a little bit. A lot of flies though. Flies are bad today. This is such a nice trail though, and it's like, it's kind of painful actually walking it, because this should for me this would be like go time on this kind of terrain. Nice flat awesome trails, and I'll try to push 5 kilometers an hour, but it's been really frustrating with this Achilles injury because I cannot do that, and I'm kind of limited to more flat trails. Probably shouldn't even be on a trail, but it's hard to stop. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful hike, and this is Wall Lake we're gonna come up to here. So near Waterton Park there, so Waterton National Park, but yeah, getting close. Apparently you can ride your bikes to this point. I didn't know that. So, I mean, I get it, because the trail is good enough. You could 100% mountain bike to here for sure. So, and actually have an outhouse up there, which is fancy. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah. So here we come up just about now to Wall Lake. So let's see. But further down along Wall Lake here, pretty nice lake actually. Kind of want to go in it, but I don't really want to go in barefoot with this ankle the way it is, and just don't want to deal with that right now. So, but it's tempting. It looks so nice. Definitely gonna put my feet in like a stream or some cold water later, and cool things off. And also it's good for your if you have sore feet or anything, it's good to put them in the cold water like that. So yeah, pretty nice. There's waterfalls coming off there. Pretty beautiful out here. It's kind of the end of Wall Lake here by the wall. Snow and whatnot, so very nice. I like it. Pretty spectacular spot here, I will say. So wish I could stay here all day, but we're gonna start moseying our way back to camp, taking it easy of course on the foot, but might stop at Forum Falls on the way back. I think be a terrible idea. Probably not gonna do Forum Lake just because there's a lot of decent amount of elevation to get there, and as much as I'd love to do it, I don't think my foot wants to do it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's warm out, but it's like being by the lake's nice. Stuck the foot in the water for a little bit, so it's good. But we'll start making our way back. Yeah, beautiful area. Breeding ground for mosquitoes right there. Alrighty, here at Forum Falls, kind of loud, but pretty cool. So just after supper, decided to come over here and take a look. So pretty awesome. We're gonna go take a look at Forum Lake now, so should be good. Well, this is the trail up to Forum Lake. It kind of sucks with this Achilles injury because I haven't really been able to do any running or cardio like that, so yeah, the cardio's feeling it, but it's also a little steep for what I'd like to be hiking right now, so it's not too bad. Just going really slow, but it's only like 2 kilometers there, so pretty short, right? And it goes up quite a bit. Nice little slide there. What would be a painful slide? Well, made it to Forum Lake. It's about 7 o'clock, so pretty nice. Though the bugs are quite nasty, so probably just gonna take a couple pictures and get back to camp. And I don't know, it's supposed to be hot to get in the tent, so I guess wait around. So it's good, beautiful up here. So if it was, yeah, looks like a great lake to swim in, honestly. So. All right, guys, so back at camp here, a little snack and getting ready for bed, brush my teeth, and just gonna roll out my calf with this cork ball here. Achilles did actually pretty good today, and I probably hiked more than I should have, so considering, but mostly with no weight, right? Like it's just day stuff, so mosquitoes are bad. So I think it was okay, but beautiful, just beautiful out here. Just beautiful, so all right. Bug. Good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, so packed up, we're gonna head out. So yeah, it's about 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna head back to the vehicle and head on home. So head back to the vehicle and head on home. So yeah, nice campground here though, the Akanima campground, so can't complain. Well, trails that way.